A very good morning and welcome to Sport Singapore's live coverage of the 2021 National School Games. This is the 3v3 volleyball B Division girls, 3rd and 4th placing, Evergreen Secondary versus PUNGGOL Sec. It's Evergreen to serve. The score is 6-4 to Evergreen. Now they lead by 3. Served by the number 11. So the score now is 8-4. They've called for a timeout. Joining me this morning is current national Team Singapore's national beach volleyballer Kingsley Tay, 8 years with the national squad. Kingsley, welcome back to the National School Games. You've been watching this since the last 5 minutes. And Evergreen already in the 4-point lead. Are you surprised by the 4-point lead by Evergreen?
I think Evergreen has been performing well at the start. At the rate that they're going, I'm not surprised that they have the lead. Yeah, I think PUNGGOL has to focus more on the defensive aspect of the game and scoring the goal during transition.
Okay. Of course, you used to play for PUNGGOL Secondary. We'll come to that in a little while. The teams are playing with a score of 11 per set. Lin Jie serve.
All right.
It's a point won by the PUNGGOL Lights. Clarice, the team captain, serve. It's Evergreen in the red tops. Managed to win that point as well.
Yes, great keep.
So Evergreen in the red tops, while the opponents are in the black and red strip. This is a 1T, number 12 to serve for the Evergreenians. Straight into the net.
One T to serve again. Approach a little bit too early for the spike.
Evelyn.
Nice attempt. That could have gotten the PUNGGOL team off guard if it went over.
Yep. So it's set point 2 for Evergreen in this first sub-team first set.
Good pass. All right. Set point and
She saw the opening and she went for it. That's the end of the first set. The Evergreen winning by 5 points. And like you said, you are not really surprised that they took the lead.
yes, they've been performing well from the start.
And just a quick point: Evergreen actually arrived at the venue late. they had fewer minutes to warm up, but they won the first set. So join us again in 2 minutes when we'll come back for the second set in this first sub-team. Okay, we are back for the second set in his first sub-team. This is the fight for third and fourth in the B Division Girls 3v3 volleyball competition for the North Zone.
Now Clarice is serving. So close to the end line. It's actually good to serve to the end line because it sort of slow down the gameplay of the other team.
Yes.
Compared to serving to the middle. Okay, good pass. Great idea. So the setter was out of position, but you could see that she actually just tried to get the ball over and get it to the position where you can score, which is good.
It's now 1-0. Good tip. Was that over the net?
That was a net touch.
Net touch.
Yeah, that was a net touch.
Evelyn to serve for the PUNGGOL Lights. She was lucky. She won the point.
That kind of was really tough to judge.
Yeah. And there's no defense for it because, I mean, that one is lady luck.
Yeah. And it's 3-3, so the coverage area is a lot bigger.
Yes.
Oh, good defense. Right. Oh,
Wow.
nice swing
Point to the PUNGGOL Lights.
by Evelyn.
So Evergreen won 11-5. It's 11-6 in the first set, and now they trail by 3.
Oh, nice cross.
Yep. I saw the coach already that the timer was coming out already.
Yeah.
Because it's very surprising. So the switch in sides somehow seems to have worked against Evergreen.
Yeah.
Because they are 4 points down. In the same set of players, no substitutions.
Yeah, PUNGGOL is definitely getting momentum. You could see that they could really get the ball to where they want the ball to be.
Yep. So 6-1, Kingsley. Your former school.
Yeah.
Fighting to stay alive. Oh, you won the point as well. Lady Luck is really riding on their shoulders. 7-1.
Yeah. Evelyn is definitely on the roll, man.
Just to let the audience watching to know that.
Yeah.
8-1.
Now PUNGGOL is in complete control of the game.
The cheers that you hear are from the teammates. There's no public allowed, no school supporters, no families. It is only their teammates that are in the hall and cheering their teams on. Only for this year because of the pandemic. So the score is 8-2. PUNGGOL SEC have to win this one in order to force the third and final rubber set. 8-2.
So 1T is on the service line for Evergreen.
TV. (3-9), Evergreen. Evelyn.
Great pass. A little bit too close to the net.
Ooh. Evelyn.
Oh, great touch by the setter.
Set point for PUNGGOL Secondary to force the third and final set in this first sub-team. Oh, this, if they can win it, this is a huge margin, victory margin. Clarice. Can they keep it in play?
All right. Yeah, the pass is a little bit too close to the net.
4-10. Saved one match, one set point.
Evelyn. Oh, too close to the net again.
5-10. Anxious moments for PUNGGOL Secondary.
Yes, yes.
Trying to wrap up the set, but they've given away 2 points.
Just one more point to close the net. Oh, good position. Great serve. So the setter is slightly out of position.
Yeah.
Yeah. And technically there are only 2 players covering the court for PUNGGOL Sec. So the corners are a little bit tricky.
Yes. So 3 points, 1 straight.
All right.
Oh. And it's PUNGGOL Secondary winning the second set 11-7. I think the score this time was a lot more decent. I think they could have won it at 11-3. The Evergreenians managed to, claw their way back and add 4 more points to make it 7-11. So we are now going to wait for the third and final set for this first sub-team. We'll be back in 2 minutes. And we are back to catch Evergreen Secondary and PUNGGOL Secondary School. This is the first sub-team, third and final set. The fight for third and fourth in the B Division girls. North Zone. Evergreen in the red jerseys. And they pick up the first point.
Ling Jie on the service line.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, she tried her best, the number 16. Phoebe.
Pass. Under the ball. Great. So close.
Hmm.
She could have gotten that if it's an in ball.
3-0. So PUNGGOL getting back onto the scoreboard. First point.
Evelyn to serve. Kick.
That was, I think they tricked their opponents. Crystal, the captain, seemed like she was going to set up a teammate, but instead she went for the point.
Yeah, so if you can get the ball to the four corners of the court,
Yeah.
the chances of scoring is really, really high.
1G.
Right.
1G.
Oh!
Nice point.
Yeah.
Nicely done by the number 12 from Evergreen.
1G.
And the coaches have called, no, this is when they switch over in the mandatory, when they switch over because it's already midway through the third set. So you can see the safety precautions. They have to clean the chairs, but the official, So the score is 6-1, Kingsley. What do you think? I know you're from PUNGGOL sec previously.
Yes, that's right.
Do you think they can mount a challenge?
Yeah, definitely. Just have to play with a good strategy. Alright. Great swing. To the corner,
They just couldn't clear the net.
Yeah.
7-1. Now it's an official timeout.
Yes.
As we see this team from PUNGGOL Secondary, you were saying, is it too late for them to come back?
No,
They are down 7-1.
Definitely not. You must have a never say die mindset, especially when the top placing is on the line.
It's on the line.
Yeah.
And then if you look over to their opponents on the other side of the court, to Evergreen, what have you managed to get right so far in this third set? Having lost the set just before this.
Yes. I think offensively they are a lot stronger this set.
Mm-hmm.
They managed to get 1T, spike a lot of the balls. She's quite tall, so even though her timing is not that fantastic, she can still score and make it threatening for the opponent.
That's 1T winning another point.
Yeah.
8-1. 3 more to win this. First sub team. Still another 2 sub teams to go.
Great serve.
That was, I think, a little bit soft by the number 11, Lin Jie. So giving PUNGGOL's sec point. It'll be Phoebe to serve.
Great serve.
9-2.
1T is definitely on the roll. She's in complete control of the game.
Nine, 3-9. PUNGGOL sec. There's too big margin to claw back from behind.
Right, chance for
For-
net card violation.
4-9.
Yeah, the first pass is a little bit too close to the net.
Clarice, captain.
Okay, great serve. Good adjustment set.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a miscommunication.
Lin Jie saw that little opening and went for it to set up the match for match point.
Pass. Great defense. Oh!
A little bit of a miscom in the
Yes,
Evergreen team. Didn't expect that one.
yeah, but once the ball touches the net, it's really hard for the player to judge.
So it's Evelyn to serve for PUNGGOL. It's already match point for Evergreen.
Great serve.
She won the point.
Very, very good serve.
6-10. I think they've saved 2 match points, if I'm not mistaken. And there you have it. Evergreen Secondary winning the third and final set 11-6. So this is the end of the first sub-team. And the final score, of course, they win this first sub-team 2-1. They won the first set 11-6. And then PUNGGOL Secondary came back strongly in the second set to win 11-7. And in the third, they wrapped it up 11-6. A few words about the performance of Evergreen Secondary.
I believe Evergreen is in complete control of the game. Wanti, the tallest player in the team, has definitely performed well offensively. And I think for PUNGGOL, maybe they could work on their serves to get more of the balls to the sideline and to the corner of the court in order to stop the offense of the Evergreen team.
Okay.
But all in all, good game by both teams, great effort. Even though PUNGGOL was behind, they didn't give up, and that's really good.
Okay, that's the comments from National Beach Volleyballer Kingsley Tay. I'm Raj Kumar. We'll be back in about 3 minutes for the second sub-team. You're watching the B Division girls battle for third and fourth place in the North Zone for 3v3 volleyball. Welcome back to Sport SG's live coverage of the 2021 National School Games. This is the B Division Girls 3rd and 4th placing North Zone Evergreen Secondary versus PUNGGOL Secondary. This is the second sub-team. The second sub-team as Evergreen won the first sub-team 2-1. And it's Evergreen with the lead. Kingsley Tay. Team Singapore's national beach volleyball for 8 years. Do you want to mention the players on the court? Starting first with the girls in black. They are from PUNGGOL.
Yeah, PUNGGOL. So the number 20, Chu Xuan, is on the service line. Number 9, Ewin. Number 1, Alia. And number 14, Kathleen, which is on the bench. For Evergreen, number 1, we got Sylvia. Number 3, Kylene. Number 2, Isiu. And number 5, Kinix on the bench.
And it's the first time out. 5-0. PUNGGOL Secondary racing to a massive lead.
Yeah.
Kingsley. Surprised by the big lead. 5-0.
Yes. I think what PUNGGOL did well was they went hard on the serves, which resulted in Evergreen not being able to pick up the first ball. For Isiu from Evergreen, is really tall for her age.
It's number 20 again.
Okay. Christian on the service line. Great serve!
Is that a service ace?
Yeah, service ace. Near the baseline between two players, which usually results in a miscommunication. Okay, let's see if we can get one more. Chu Xuan on the service line. Alright. Let's get it over.
I'm a little bit confused because the other side, one of the players is wearing a different. They're allowing 2 colored jerseys.
No, she's actually the libero.
Oh, the libero.
Yeah,
so
she's the libero.
Okay, we haven't seen that. We haven't heard that term in this particular competition.
Oh, yes,
the libero, because that's usually in the traditional 6.
Yeah, 6v6.
Yeah. So the libero in that version, yes, you'll see that player wearing a different colored jersey.
Yes. And they will substitute the players at the back row for 3 rotations for receiving.
There's a mistake by the Evergreenians in that serve, thus giving their opponents a 7-point lead. Another point to PUNGGOL.
Net touch by Sylvia.
Very nervous moments for the girls in red from Evergreen.
Ewin on the service line. Good set. Net touch violation by
Isiu.
Yeah.
Okay, they managed to. No, but the point still went to PUNGGOL Secondary.
Yeah.
It's set point. And then, wow. Oh, still in. So it's 2-10. Let's see what the libero can do. That's the set won by PUNGGOL Secondary, 11-2. This is a huge victory margin. And who are you impressed by the PUNGGOL team? But they are walking over to the other side. Never mind. We'll come back to this coverage in 2 minutes with the second set for the second sub team. We are back with the second set, the second sub team with it's PUNGGOL Secondary who won the first set 11-2. This is Evergreen to serve.
Sylvia on the service line.
Service is still with PUNGGOLite. Chu Xian. Sylvia.
Great judgment by Chu Xuan.
Up by 2.
Great set.
We started the set the same way that they closed the first set. Already 3-0 lead. Make that 4-0. One four.
Great attempt by Chu Xuan.
Ball number 2, Yisu to serve for the Evergreenians. Can they try and mount a comeback?
Great swing by Chu Xuan. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it was a good block by the number 2, Yisu, but
but the ball rolled over the net.
Yes.
It's tough for the defender to defend.
yes. You win.
Yeah. You win on the service line.
Six one. PUNGGOL Secondary are really running away with this second sub team. Because they need to win this set in order to push for the third and final sub team. in this fight for third and fourth.
Oh, that was unexpected.
By the number one, Aliyah.
I actually really like the format of the whole competition. Everyone gets to play
Different positions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different position.
Play by Kaylin, the group. 2-7. She won the point.
There was a miscommunication.
By PUNGGOL. So Kaylin, who just won the point, to serve. Three 7.
Oh, Karin can really serve, even though she's a libero.
Yeah. 4-7.
Oh, 2 ace serves.
They are making their 3 serves count. One more.
Oh, her knee pad is really, really loose.
Yeah, she signaled something.
Yeah, might be affecting her gameplay. Great serve.
8-4.
Great swing by Chu Xuan.
Service back to PUNGGOLites. 3 more to wrap up this match. Aliyah on the far end with the serve. Kaylin tried to keep it in play, but point has gone to opponents. And it is match point for PUNGGOL Secondary. If they go on to win, it is a big win, especially in the first set and then in the second.
Let's see if Aliyah can get 3 balls in a row, 3 ace serve in a row.
I think you open your mouth and jinxed it. 5-10. I think as far as the NSG is concerned, the last 1-2 weeks I've learned to not say that kind of thing when it's always gone against me. Oh, point
serve.
Still a fight left in this second team from EVERGREEN.
Yeah, we'll just need 1 more point to close the set.
Sylvia, serve. Whoa! And PUNGGOL Secondary School winning the second set, and in the process the whole match this particular team as well. So the PUNGGOLites won the first set 11-2, and then they just won the second set 11-6. So your thoughts on the performance of PUNGGOL Secondary 11-2 and 11-6 by the second sub team?
Yeah, PUNGGOL, very good, very, very good jobs on the serves. Scored well during transition. I think that's the main reason why we won the game.
Player between Yewin, Leah, and Chu Xuan.
Chu Xuan had some great spikes earlier, and Yewin did well in the serves, and I think that was the reason why they won the game.
All right, we'll hear more from Kingsley Tay, national beach volleyballer for Team Singapore, in just about 3 or 4 minutes when we come back with the third and final sub-team, because the battle for third place is still very much alive in this North Zone B Division girls. Join us again in 3. Went for it. Dino on the serve. Guru. Jiaxin mistiming that spike, and the teams have called for a timeout with a score at 5-1 to PUNGGOL Secondary. And Kingsley, PUNGGOL once again dominating in the early stages of the sub-team.
Yes, yes.
So what do you think, this Evergreen team, what do you think the coach is telling them?
I think the main thing about what Evergreen needs to work on is the first ball. Once they can get the first ball up, everything will flow for them in terms of the set and the spikes.
Yeah. But it's still only a 4-point game. It's plenty left still to come in this match. Yeah.
Diana on the service line. Great swing.
I think he came off a. Did it come off a PUNGGOL light? Yes, it did. So it's 2-5. Agree. Oh, their fellow teammates are only about 15 of them. They make it sound like it's 500. Oh! Yokping just a little bit unlucky. Shot couldn't clear the net. Feng Wei, number 8 to serve.
Good pass. Okay, chance ball. Oh, set is a little bit too low.
What got a one-arm attempt there by Nurul.
Good try by Xing Xuan.
Still a 5-point game. First set, third sub-team. PUNGGOL Sec to serve.
Way on the service line again.
She tried her best. Xin Xuan.
Great shot serve.
Oh.
Oh, that shot is really difficult.
Xin Xuan again.
Yeah.
Set point for PUNGGOL Secondary. In the second sub-team, the first set ended 11-2. Now in this third sub-team, and we are back with for the second set. We do apologize for the technical hiccups. This does happen in a live situation. So the first set was won by PUNGGOL Secondary 11-3. Once again, PUNGGOL Secondary won 11-3. And this is the second set. The start of the second set.
Okay.
Evergreen picking up the first point. No. Yes, Evergreen won the first point.
Xing Xuan on the service line. Diana on the pass. And a swing by Diana.
So it's 1-1. PUNGGOL secondary.
Yeah, PUNGGOL put pressure on the serves. Diana is on the service line. Great placement by Chloe, the captain of PUNGGOL secondary. She's also a setter of the. She's also a setter for the team. Great serve by Diana. Diana is in complete control of the game. So Diana on the service line again. Good try by Xing Xuan from EVERGREEN. Okay, PUNGGOL is having a 4-point lead. Diana on the service line. Great serve.
And it's a timeout. Are they switching? No. Yeah. So it's a timeout and a very timely one. And with me, as we said, Kingsley Tay, 8 years with Singapore's national beach volleyball squad. You finished 4th in the SEA Games. You competed twice in the SEA Games, and the inter-school competition is a very special one for you because you won 2 silver medals in the nationals.
Yes.
Do you remember? This was about 9-10 years ago.
Yeah, 9-10 years ago.
Not too long ago. Not too long ago.
Yeah, and I represented PUNGGOL Sec, which happens to be playing right now. It brings back a lot of great memories.
That's right. The girls' team is playing, and then little later on, we're going to see the boys as well at 11 a.m. It's the same fixture. EVERGREEN versus PUNGGOL Secondary in the B boys battle for 3rd place as well.
Diana on the service line. Over. Great swing by Xing Xuan. PUNGGOL is having a 4-point lead.
Nurul. No. It's Nurul who served earlier. Diana. Nurul.
Chloe.
Xing Xuan.
Yeah, great effort, great effort. Okay, PUNGGOL is having a 5-point lead.
They are 4 points from wrapping up this match and winning 3rd place in 2021. Oh, I think I should have kept silent during the serve. 3-7, EVERGREEN.
Yop Peng on the service line. Indoor.
4-7.
Yeah, defensive position for PUNGGOL is a little bit too in front, but that happens, especially during transition.
Yep. Evergreen need to win this to force the third set.
Right, great set by Chloe. Yeah, and great execution by Diana.
8-4.
Chloe on the service line.
Nurul,
Yeah.
she really died for that one. Decent attempt, but couldn't get there in time. PUNGGOL Sec in a very commanding position to win this third sub-team as well as the match. But they have to wait because Evergreen are not giving up. Service back to the Evergreenians.
Xing Xuan. Crucial point for the Evergreenians to catch up.
I think there's still one timeout left.
Diana on the swing.
Nurul.
Good.
Good. Feng Wei and Diana sort of run into each other, thus giving their opponents another point.
Great strategy by the Evergreenians, especially during transition, getting the ball near the end line of the court.
Xin Chen, sir.
Very crucial
dear.
point. Very crucial points.
It's match point for
Okay, Diana on the service line, the strongest server of the team, I believe.
Diana to serve for the win for the match and third place. There you have it. 6-11. So PUNGGOL Secondary, the B girls have won third place. They wrapped up this third sub-team. This third sub-team by the first set, winning the first set 11-3, and then the second set 11-6. And overall, they've won this entire fixture against their Evergreen opponents by 2 sub-teams to 1. So 2-1, and PUNGGOL Secondary, the B girls, are the winners of the third place. Your thoughts on the fact that PUNGGOL Secondary, they actually lost the first sub-team by 3 sets, and then they came back and they won the next 2 sub-teams, and they won it straight 2-0, 2-0. So looking overall, or maybe looking at the sub-team first, the third one, who were you impressed with PUNGGOL among the 2 players? Chloe, Diana,
I think Chloe and Diana plays a huge role in this win. Yeah, Diana really put a lot of pressure on the serves, and Chloe definitely, as a setter, she definitely set the ball up for Diana nicely to end off the third set. Yeah, but looking at the whole game, I think I really like this format of the competition where the whole team has to play as one unit. So I believe Evergreen Sec, their first sub team is very strong, but unfortunately the second and third sub team couldn't keep up to the whole gameplay.
Yes, we just let our viewers know before we continue. They will be doing a little trophy presentation. It's just a minor one due to the COVID-19 restrictions. So once the teams are ready in about 1 minute from now, that's the confirmation. Evergreen Secondary finishing in 4th, PUNGGOL Secondary in 3rd, and a pretty impressive performance by the PUNGGOLites, who actually, before this particular match, their record was?
They won 2 games, lost 2 games.
This was during the preliminary round.
Yes, during the preliminary round, they won Woodland Rings, St. Joseph Convent Secondary School, and they lost to Chongqing, Yishun, and Yishun Town.
Okay.
And for the Evergreenians, they won Anderson. They won three games and lost 1. They won Anderson, Sembawang, and Yishun, and lost to Sydney.
Okay. We have the trophy presentation now. PUNGGOL Secondary winning 2-1, and only the team captain and 1 representative.
Collect on the behalf of the whole team.
That's right. This is a Evergreen Secondary, right?
Yes, Evergreen Secondary.
Yes.
On the 4th place.
Finishing 4th place, Evergreen number 1, Sylvia, holding the trophy, accompanied by the teammate Crystal, number 10. And 3rd place.
Oh, the raw by
Their teammate.
PUNGGOL Secondary.
So this is for the North Zone. 3rd place finishers, PUNGGOL Secondary.
So Irene and Clarice collecting the trophy and the medals on behalf of the whole team.
So the battle in the north has been won. And there you have it, PUNGGOL Secondary School. Congratulations to the B girls winning in 3rd place. You must be very happy being a former PUNGGOLite.
Yes, it's definitely good to see
your juniors.
School, my mother's school winning a medal for the school.
Well, the girls, hey, don't cry. Okay, so just kidding. So the girls have done their job. Coming up at 11 a.m. On the same live stream platform on go.gov.sg/NSG. You'll see the battle for 3rd and 4th in the B Division Boys North Zone. And guess what? It's against the same 2 schools, Evergreen Secondary versus PUNGGOL Secondary. So will the Evergreen boys turn things around and win 3rd place? We'll find out at 11 a.m. with Keith Tay and myself, Raj Kumar, join us again in 30 minutes. Thank you.